Dear child, your guardian angels have a very specific message for you, and you're here for a reason. This moment is not random. There's a deeper purpose to it. You may have been feeling something stirring in your heart lately, like there's a shift happening in your life, even though you can't quite explain it. Something is moving. Something is changing, and even if you don't fully understand it, yet now is the time for you to listen closely. What I'm about to share is something that has been unfolding quietly in the background, even when you weren't paying attention. Trust me, it's all part of something bigger. I want you to know that I see everything, every word you speak, every feeling you have, and every action you take. Nothing escapes my attention right now. There are things happening around you that you may not fully realize. Things that have been shifting in the background. People, circumstances, and situations in your life have been quietly moving and changing in ways you might not have noticed. There is a plan being set into motion right now, and you are an integral part of it, whether you are aware of it or not. And I need you to understand, this is not something to fear. It's something to open your eyes to so that you can see what's really going on. For a long time, you felt like you were overlooked, haven't you? Like people didn't truly understand you or see all the love, care, and effort you've poured into your relationships, your work, and your life. You've given so much, yet it's felt like no one really acknowledges you. But I want you to hear me now. That's about to change. Someone is beginning to see you for who you truly are. They're starting to recognize the value you bring, the depth of your heart, the strength you carry inside. This might not be obvious yet, but trust me, it's happening. The time has come for your efforts to be recognized. Someone is waking up to the truth about you, how much you matter, and how much love you've shared. I know you've been patient. I know you've spent nights wondering if everything you've done has been in vain, questioning if anyone would ever truly understand you. There have been moments when you felt like giving up, thinking your efforts weren't making a difference, and that no one would ever appreciate who you are. But I want you to hear this. Nothing you've done has gone to waste. Not a single act of kindness. Not a single tear, not a single moment of selflessness has been unnoticed. Every bit of it has been seen by me. And now the pieces are falling into place. Things are moving in your favor, even though you can't fully see it yet. The results of your patience, your love, and your hard work are about to be revealed. You see, people sometimes don't understand the depth of what you give or the way you touch their lives. They may not realize the impact of your actions until something changes, until something wakes them up. But that shift is happening right now. Someone's heart is starting to open. They are beginning to understand the sincerity of your love, the purity of your intentions, and the strength of your character. They may not have expressed it yet, but inside, they are starting to realize what they've been blind to, and soon, you will see the changes too. But I need you to be patient just a little longer. Yes, I know you've already been patient, and I know it's been hard, but timing is everything. And I am working things out in ways that you can't see. Everything that has happened in your life, every struggle and every challenge has been part of a bigger plan. Each step, though it may have felt difficult or unfair, has been necessary to get you to this point. I've been preparing you, strengthening you, and shaping you for what's to come. Now, the time has come for your perseverance to bear fruit. Don't be discouraged by what you can't see right now. Sometimes it feels like you're walking in the dark, unsure of where you're headed. But trust me, You're not alone. I've been guiding you the entire time, even when it felt like you were walking through life without any clear direction. Soon, you will start to see that the people who didn't understand you before, they're beginning to see it now. Their eyes are opening and their hearts are softening where there was once ignorance. There is now understanding where there was indifference. There is now appreciation. They are beginning to realize you've made the love you've given and the strength you've shown. And while that realization may still be growing inside them, it will soon become clear when it does. You'll begin to feel a shift in the way people treat you. Relationships will change for the better, and the recognition you've longed for will finally start to come into the light. But I want to remind you of something very important. Your worth does not depend on whether or not others recognize it. You are valuable, you are worthy, simply because you exist. You are love. Because I created you, and I created you for a reason. The world does not define your worth. I do. You are not defined by the opinions of others. Your value comes from the truth of who you are, not from external validation. And while it's natural to want to feel seen and appreciated by others, remember that your true worth comes from within, and it is grounded in me. That being said, I understand that it feels good to be acknowledged, and to have your efforts recognized. You've been patient and you deserve to be seen. I want you to know that the time is coming when you will be acknowledged in ways you never expected. The shift is happening quietly behind the scenes, but soon it will become undeniable. Someone who hasn't truly appreciated you before will finally wake up to the reality of who you are. They will begin to understand the love you've shown, the sacrifices you've made, and the strength you've demonstrated. When they do, you'll begin to feel a change in how they treat you. You'll feel a shift in your relationships, and it will be a clear sign that things are shifting in your favor. But as this happens, I want you to remain humble. Do not let this recognition change you. Stay true to who you are. Kind, selfless, and giving. Don't let the praise of others go to your head. Remember that it is I who have shaped you into the person you are today. It is I who gave you the strength to persevere, the wisdom to navigate life's challenges, and the love you carry within you. When the recognition comes, remember to give the glory back to me, for I am the source of all good things. And I have been with you every step of the way as you continue on your journey. Know that I am here with you, even when things feel uncertain, even when you can't see the full picture. I am guiding you, protecting you, and loving you. Trust that I have never left you, and that everything is unfolding as it should. The path ahead is becoming clearer, and soon, you will see the bigger picture. Keep moving forward with faith, and know that everything is coming together for you, even if you can't see it just yet. I want you to know deep in your heart that you are never alone, and you never will be. No matter how hard things may seem, no matter how isolated you may feel at times. Trust in me, and trust in the process of your life. Everything that is happening right now, even the challenges and struggles, is unfolding exactly as it should. It's all leading to something greater, something more beautiful than you can imagine. You are deeply loved beyond measure, and I am working in ways you cannot always see, but everything is being worked out for your good. Yes, there will still be challenges ahead. That's part of life. But I need you to remember that you have faced challenges before, and each time you've come through them stronger than ever. This time will be no different. You have the strength, resilience, and wisdom that you have gained from past experiences, and they are all leading you to a place where you can face whatever comes with even more confidence. There may be people who have doubted you, who have underestimated your abilities or your worth. But soon, they will look at you with awe and wonder. They will see how much you accomplished, how you've kept going despite the obstacles, how you've remained strong, kind, and full of love, even when the world seemed to be against you. And when they ask how you managed to keep going, how you stayed grounded and positive, you will be able to tell them it's because of him. It's because I trusted in his love. He carried me when I couldn't carry myself. I have been with you every step of the way, even when you felt alone, even when it felt like you couldn't go on. I was there lifting you up, strengthening you, and providing everything you needed to keep going. My love for you is constant, unchanging, and unwavering. I will never leave you or force you. You are stronger and more resilient than you realize. The journey you've been on has been shaping you, molding you, and preparing you for this very moment. Everything you've gone through has been part of the process. You are not just surviving, you are thriving. And you are becoming the person you were always meant to be. And now you are standing on the edge of something new, something beautiful. A new chapter in your life is beginning. Don't be afraid to step into it. Step forward with confidence and courage, knowing that I have already gone ahead of you, and I am preparing the way for you. I have a plan for you, and I am leading you to places of peace, purpose, and for fulfillment. Trust in this process, and trust that I am working behind the scenes, even when you can't see it all clearly. Don't be distracted by what others are doing or saying. Stay focused on the path I have set for you. You don't need to compare yourself to others or worry about their opinions. Keep your eyes on the path I've laid out for you, and trust that I will lead you exactly where you need to go. You are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked. Soon the world will see the light I have placed inside of you. That light is meant to shine. It is meant to inspire, to heal, and to bring hope to those around you. What has been happening in the background, those unseen shifts and changes, is not meant to harm you. They are meant to bless you. You may not have understood it at the time, but everything you've been through, all the trials and moments of doubt have been shaping you for this moment. The recognition you've been waiting for. The appreciation you've been longing for. It's coming. And it will come in ways you never expected. It will be bigger and more fulfilling than you ever imagined. But let me remind you of something very important. While recognition from others is coming, you must not place all your value in it. People's opinions can change, their recognition can come and go. But my love for you is constant. I know your worth, and my understanding of you is deeper than anything others can see. I saw you at your lowest, and I loved you. Then I see you now, and I love you still. My love is not based on what you do or how others perceive you. It is unconditional and unchanging. When the recognition comes, when the praise and appreciation come, accept it with grace, but don't let it define you. You are more than what others say about you, more than what they see in you. You are my creation, beautifully and wonderfully made. Inside of you is a spark of the divine, a light that no one can take away from you. That light shines in you even when the world doesn't notice, even when it feels like no one sees your worth. But I see you. I always have. And that's all that matters. The person who is beginning to notice you now, The one who is beginning to understand your value is also on their own journey of growth and awakening. They are seeing things now that they didn't see before. Sometimes people need time to wake up to the truth, to realize the depth of the love and dedication you've always offered them. And this realization is going to change things for you and for them. But I want you to approach this situation with compassion and understanding. Remember, no one is perfect. Everyone is on their own path of growth. I know that you've been hurt before. I know that there are scars on your heart from times when you gave and gave, but it felt like no one cared in return. But I don't want those past hurts to make you hard. Don't let them close you off to the blessings that are coming. Healing is possible. I am already at work mending the broken pieces of your heart. Open yourself to what's coming next, because it will be even better than you imagined. This journey isn't just about recognition from others. It's about your growth, your healing, and your transformation. You are becoming a stronger, wiser, and more loving person. Look at how far you've come. Look at the strength you've gained, the lessons you've learned. You are becoming who I always intended for you to be. And that is something beautiful. That is something powerful. There may be moments ahead where you will doubt, where you will question if the changes you are feeling are real. And when those moments come, I want you to hold on to this truth. Yes, these changes are real. What I am doing in your life right now is very real. Even if you can't see the full picture just yet, even if it feels like things are still uncertain, trust that it's all unfolding as it should. The recognition, the appreciation, and the love that is coming your way are real. They are being ordained by me. But more than that, the internal changes happening within you are real. You are becoming more of who you truly are. That is something to celebrate. So take a deep breath and let go of the worry, the fear, and the anxiety about the future. I've got you. I've always had you. And I'm not going to let go. What's coming is good. Trust in me. Trust in my plan for you. Even the things you don't understand right now. Even the things that feel like obstacles are being used for your good as you move forward. Remember this. Keep your heart open. The recognition from others is nice. But the real treasure in life is the love you give and receive. The love that flows through you is from me. It will never fail. It will never run dry, and it will never disappoint you. Love is always worth it. So keep loving. Keep trusting. And know that I will be there to catch you if you fall. God bless you. Type Amen if you believe.